You're watching Let's Chat.
Proper chiropractic care has many advantages, and here to tell us about some of the benefits is Dr. Dan Dereuter from the Natural Life Chiropractic. Great to have you here today.
Thank you for having me.
Well, let's talk a little bit just about your facility. You take
Okay.
a little bit different approach than some of the other chiropractic offices, a really unique approach. Tell us a little bit about
Well,
that.
first of all, we have a membership type style practice, which means that you come in, it's like a gym membership. You
Right.
pay once and you come in weekly just for your adjustments. We don't do appointments. You just come in during our open hours. You come in, get your adjustment, and you leave. And we understand everybody's busy,
Right.
so you have a life. And
Right. As you said too, it's not about even just waiting to get to the point where you're in pain or in such bad. It is really a maintenance kind of
exactly,
issue, right?
exactly. And for instance, we see children, we see kids, infants. So they're not complaining about back pain. It's just to keep them healthier.
And when can you say infants? How early can they start?
I've seen, well, my own daughter's 5 minutes old.
Really?
They were checked, and last week we saw a 3-day-old.
And what are some of the advantages of doing that, especially
Well,
with children?
for instance, with when they have recurring ear infections, when they have even colic,
Right.
an adjustment may be all that they need.
Right.
And their little bodies will adapt like they should.
And most of them do. I've heard about that. There's
Yeah.
probably parents that are watching and they hear that,
Exactly.
with colic.
And you
that
know
is so
what?
frustrating.
Baby's first adjustment is always free at our office.
Really? Okay.
Because we make a big deal out of it. We'll take
Right.
pictures, we'll post it on social media.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Sure, I know. Just a great giving them that start and that foundation.
Right.
Well, your story's a little bit unique. How did you get involved, and come to this profession?
Well, I was not in the field at all. I worked fast food as a manager, and I remember I fell off the sign while I was directing my employees to put the special up there,
Right.
and I fell off the sign, and I said I couldn't breathe. I said, "We'll call 911."
Right.
And one of the employees that was there, she said, "There's a chiropractor right around the corner. Why don't you go see him?" And I did, and it changed my life.
Wow. So that's not usually a first stop, but you were in
No.
so much pain. I guess
Yes,
you just
I
didn't
didn't.
care.
I didn't care.
Right, and so then you got your start, and you're located
We're in Dalton, yes.
in North Georgia, and
Yes.
you serve that particular.
Exactly, but
Right.
I guess this says for a lot for us. People drive in from Chattanooga.
Right.
It's not that far.
Right.
And drive in from Chattanooga, from
Sure.
Atlanta, from all the surrounding
Right.
areas.
Because it is such a unique approach, and you also have kind of another facility that you're connected, because you were talking about how we spoke about this earlier a little bit, how vitamins and just proper nutrition
Sure.
is something that you're also passionate about.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about
Well, we
that.
are located inside of a health food store,
Okay.
Earth's Remedies in Dalton.
Right.
We are in there, and I am also co-owner of the store.
Right. Okay. So they're a good, I guess, collaborative effort
Yes,
there with
very
them.
much.
So you do have a lot of times you will, I guess, do you refer patients over there as well?
Sure,
to try-
and then we have our people that know what they're doing over there, and
Right.
they can consult you and steer you what you need.
Right. And what do you think the advantages kind of taking that approach versus some of the, just standard chiropractic, services that people may have gotten before?
We can offer you options. For instance, if you're in a lot of pain, and I'm very honest, I don't like to deal with pain. Sometimes people will come to the chiropractor hurting,
Right.
but I like to see more of the maintenance type of people. But we have a fantastic device called the Magnosphere that you sit in. It's magnetic resonance therapy, and you sit in a magnetic field, and that's fantastic for pain, for all sorts of symptoms.
Right.
That we necessarily wouldn't address in chiropractic.
Right. Well, and that's at your facility.
It is at our facility.
All right,
yes.
great. And tell us again, where are you located at?
We
You said
are
Dalton.
inside of Earth's Remedies in Brimless Plaza in Dalton.
All right, well, great. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
being
you.
here. And if you would like to find out more from Dr. Dan or make an appointment to visit them, you can certainly visit them online, naturallifedalton.com. And we'll be right back.